Hi and welcome to another video update from the Fire Brigades Union here in the Union's head office in London. We're joined by General Secretary Matt Rack to talk about the Union's Centenary year. Now Matt, it is 2018, 100 years of the Fire Brigades Union. Just for everyone watching, what was the exact date the Union was formed?
It was the 1st of October. It was the date the Union was registered. We found that by finding an early rule book which recorded the actual date. And I think it is something to be proud of, that we've survived as an independent, relatively small union, industry specific, for firefighters, for those working in the fire service. So it is about celebrating that, celebrating the people who went before us, the things they won. You compare the conditions that firefighters endured in 1918 with continuous duty system and so on, compared with the improvements that we've won over the years, despite the fact many of those are under attack. But it's marking that. It's also about celebrating the role of firefighters, the people who built the union, who won those improvements, and honouring them, and also paying tribute to those, because of the service we work in, those who made the ultimate sacrifice. So it's about marking that as well.
Now Matt, there has been sort of various events up to now, but I know there's a very big event coming up in October. Can you tell us about that?
So yeah, on the nearest date we could find to get a venue is the Saturday the 13th of October. So that's when we'll be having a big national event, and we will have an event at Southwark Cathedral. And we're having members coming from every fire and rescue service in the country to attend that, to represent the members in each of those services.
Now it's actually quite unusual for the union to have any sort of event in a cathedral. I mean, what's this day going to consist of? Well,
there was some debate about that, and clearly we respect the fact some people have religious views, some people don't, and that's not an issue. That's the decision we've reached. So there will be an event at the Southwark Cathedral, but it starts off at the Firefighters Memorial statue, which is opposite St Paul's, and we have members representing every fire and rescue service in the country who will lay a wreath at the Firefighters Memorial statue on behalf of their brigade committees. So on behalf of the members within each fire and rescue service, will lay a wreath. And I'd say members are invited to come along. If people can get to London easily on that day, more publicity will go out about this, and members are more than welcome to come along, participate, watch that ceremony. And then
just to be clear, that's a wreath from every single brigade committee across the UK.
Yes, that's from every single brigade committee in the country. We will then parade across the Millennium Bridge along the Thames to Southwark Cathedral. There'll be a service there, and then there'll be a reception afterwards. And hopefully it'll be a great day for people to mark the union's 100 years. Mark the people who went before us, the things we've won, sometimes the things we've lost, but the improvements that we've won and fought for firefighters for the past 100 years.
Now, it sounds like an incredible day, and members are coming from across the UK, but of course not all members will be able to get to London. Is there any way members that are watching this perhaps can see those events?
Yeah, well, firstly, if people are in London or about, or could make the day trip, or whatever, they'll be very, very welcome to come. Not everyone can clearly get into the cathedral, we're therefore live streaming it in a venue nearby, so people can do that as well. But we're also working to live stream the day so that people can actually watch it online, and we're working with the Daily Mirror to assist us in doing that. So hopefully we make it as accessible as possible for as many members as possible.
Now Matt, you've talked previously about leaving a legacy as part of this centenary year. What's this actually going to be?
Yeah, this is because this is not just about looking at the past, it's about the future. So we wanted to leave something behind for the union and for firefighters and the fire service. So I think one of the things that's come out of this year and preparation for this year is the Firefighters 100 lottery, which is designed, the title reflects the 100 years. And I'd ask people to think about, what that's enabling us to do, supporting bereaved families, supporting injured firefighters, research, promoting the lessons learned from important incidents or tragedies, and of course the Red Plaque scheme that we've launched, where I think, a very ambitious project of erecting our new red plaque at sites where either firefighters lost their lives or where the fire service made a particular contribution to public safety by intervening in a fire, by saving lives and so on. And that potentially puts a real marker down in local communities across the country, celebrating and highlighting the role of our service and our members, and it's our union that's doing that.
Yeah, but it's not just for firefighters, is it? Anyone can sign up to the Firefighters 100 lottery.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone can sign up to the Firefighters lottery, and I would urge people to watch some of the online films that we've got, which I think some very powerful films that highlight the important, it's at early stages, but the important work we've already done helping people, helping real families, and I think that's something we could be very proud of.
Indeed, thanks Matt. Well, for more updates on this and indeed every other issue that we're undertaking, you can go to our website, that's www.fbu.org.uk. You can follow us for more immediate updates on Twitter, and that's at FBU National. But don't forget, if you can get down to London the 13th of October, you'll be very welcome. Thanks now, and thanks Matt.
Thanks Tam.